How you doing? I'm Hassan, and what I want to, and most of my videos are going to be about chauffeur, rideshare, the transportation industry, that sort of thing. As I came from rideshare and became a chauffeur, and then executive chauffeur, and driven for some really high-profile clients. Now, I'm not the sort of person to be dropping names, but I am that sort of businessman that my clients, whoever were riding with me, I'm not, I'm basically, for all practical purposes, retired right now. But when the time that I was driving for people, if you ride with me, ain't nobody knowing but you and me, period. So that was just part of the way I do business and the way I like to do business. And I did like that real private sort of thing, right? So when you're that type of a chauffeur now, you're privy to some things, some doors do come open, but I do want you to be careful. Because there are times that I've had to say no, right? And I have heard some things that I just didn't kind of like it, just let it fly over my head and I didn't pay it any attention. But I'm just that good and I liked being that good and I like being that good. And where did that good start? That good started in rideshare. Number one thing is understanding this, and I'm going to help you with this. Please work with me. Because I had to understand where I came from, right? Doing rideshare, like I said, I was homeless and then, started doing rideshare and damn sure ain't homeless no more. But I had to come to an understanding of that. I had to begin to appreciate that. I had to begin to live in some real gratitude, and I begin to do these things holistically. Now I'm going to admit to you that I am a student of metaphysics, so a rideshare just gave me an opportunity to practice it. Now, for those of you who want the woo-woo, they say the woo-woo is in the money, okay. Well, when you do this consciously, clearly, because I've just broken it down from earth, wind, fire, water, ether, air, that sort of thing. Each one of these represent, but I don't want to go too deep with that right now. I just want you to clearly understand that when you practice these things, then all of a sudden the money comes and suddenly the money, well, it's like, duh, the money. Okay, there's other wonderful things that you discover as self-discovery. And I guess I'm shy to say things about it because I'm the last one, who's supposed to be as fortunate as I've been, starting from rideshare, then going on to rent cars, to rideshare drivers, being a chauffeur, driving for some really top, high name, high profile people, political folks, being at political functions and stuff like that, hearing things that maybe I should not have heard. I'm still a human being. Okay, so I want you to understand this and understand this very clearly. If you are in fact a rideshare driver and you're just getting started, okay, do not, I could not leave my life out. How the hell I'm going to leave my life out and I want to be successful at doing this thing and I got no boss, so therefore I can do it 12 hours a day, putting forth effort to be the best I can be. I don't have some jerk ass supervisor hanging over me trying to stop me from being the best I can be. Now you get as offended as you like, because some of y'all are guilty of it, but you don't want to say it, and maybe I've been guilty of it, and if I'm guilty of it, it's shame on me, But when you have something like this in your hands, you've got nobody discouraging you from being the best you can be. You'll have clients in the car. And if your attitude is incorrect, they will tweak your ass. That's part of the damn thing. See, that's going to make you stronger or make you weaker. It's going to make you start having a dirty car, and the excuses will be, I don't think they deserve for me to be the best I can be. How? Okay, look, I want us to be careful. Each and every one of us. And I'm going to explain this to you, that you are one of 4 of 100 if you're doing rideshare. If you're a chauffeur and you came up through rideshare, then, the numbers are getting a little bit stiffer there, like you're in the 2% or whatever the case may be. But if you're driving for a living and you're doing rideshare, then you're let me see, out of every 100 who start, there are 4 who are left. Now, if you want to dispute me, then it might be 1 in 6. And if you want to dispute me, it might be 1 in 10. But if no matter what, you don't see yourself as very important, you can't win. Huh? If you want to lose, you're going to always lose. Huh? If you just always want to, let me find something wrong with what he's saying, you're always going to lose. Huh? Because you're going to find something wrong, and it's going to show you that, well, shit, maybe I need to look higher at myself. If you're a rideshare driver in Atlanta, that's where it starts. Because eventually do Uber Black. Eventually, if you want to keep going, you end up being a chauffeur. You want to keep on going, you'll end up being an IO. If you want to keep on going, you'll be hiring chauffeurs if you want to keep on going. There's even more. Okay. See, there's really no shame in it. The only shame that could be there if you don't take advantage of it and face yourself and face who you are and the beauty of what you've got in your hands, because you ain't going to do nothing else. Now, I'm only talking to make some of you very, very mad. Huh? And I know why. It's a spirit thing. Huh? He made something out of it, so it must be wrong. Well, then do better than me then, damn it. Okay, so go ahead and take advantage of looking at yourself, seeing the beauty of who you are and what you have in your hands. If you're a chauffeur, I personally, and I'm just going to say this because you don't know me, some of you do, some of you don't, but I expect more from you, and you know that. You know I expect more from you. I expect you to understand more. I expect you to, be more deeply energizing some of the things that I'm saying. Okay? So, if you're a rideshare driver, there are times you might be doing it just for money or whatever. I got to take care of my family and everything. And there's some people who are doing it who are, they're 6-figure. I became one of those just doing regular everyday ride share. So, it's like damn the dumb shit for me. I'm 70 years old now. I've used ride share. I've taken advantage of ride share. I needed both my hips fixed. I got both my hips fixed. Those who have hip surgery, you know how much that shit costs. All that's took care of because of this business. Now, I'm not going to say specifically rideshare, but I'm going to say the transportation business. I had some other things that had happened to me while I was out there homeless. I was able to get those things straightened out too, so I was able to really get into this health thing. I'm still there with health. Health and safety is strange because it looks like they do go together. Really, all of it's interconnected, really, but I put a lot into health and a lot into safety And I put a lot into service. I worked everything together. Education, damn straight. I read everything I could about being a chauffeur, about being a rideshare driver, looked at all the videos I could find about it. I put some videos below that I was trained on when I was first learning how to drive that should be interesting. They are quite gory, so check those out. Love experimentation. Love experimentation. I ain't afraid to be wrong. Okay? I just keep pushing to be the best I can be. And this rideshare has helped me. The word competition messes with folks because you're not in competition with anyone else but yourself. And so you end up being the best you can be, not the best somebody else, but the best you. But anyway, look here. Say, I want you to be the best you can be, and that's what my videos are about, no matter what industry. So until the next video, I want you to like and subscribe, because I still need the help too. I'd love to have the help. So like and subscribe, and until the next video, drive safe and drive with confidence.